In a lush forest, nestled at the edge of a small town, there lived a curious girl named Goldilocks. With her golden hair blowing in the wind, she would often venture deep into the woods seeking new adventures. One sunny morning, as Goldilocks wandered through the tall trees, a faint aroma caught her attention. She followed the scent until she stumbled upon a cozy cottage surrounded by colorful flowers and a white picket fence. The cottage looked warm and inviting, and curiosity tugged at her heart. Unable to resist the urge to explore, Goldilocks approached the cottage. To her surprise, the front door was slightly ajar, as if inviting her in. With a mix of excitement and curiosity, she pushed the door open, causing it to creak softly. Goldilocks couldn't help but be drawn further into the cottage. She followed the delicious scent wafting from the kitchen. As she entered, her eyes widened with delight at the sight of a neatly set table with 3 bowls of steaming porridge. Without thinking twice, Goldilocks reached for the largest bowl and took a spoonful of porridge. But to her dismay, it burned her tongue. "Oh, it's too hot," she yelled, pulling on her mouth to cool it down. She then turned her attention to the middle-sized bowl and sampled the porridge. However, it was disappointingly cold, and the flavors didn't mingle well on her palate. "Brr, it's too cold," she shivered, making a face. Finally, she spotted the smallest bowl and cautiously tasted its contents. To her delight, the porridge was just right, creamy, flavorful, and perfect temperature. A smile spread across her face as she savored each spoonful, finishing the bowl with contentment. As she sat at the table enjoying her meal, Goldilocks heard a rustling sound coming from another room. Curiosity stirred once again, and she set her spoon down. As Goldilocks stepped out of the kitchen, she found herself in a homey living room, furnished with comfortable furniture. There she spotted 3 chairs arranged in a row, each of them unique in size and appearance. With a glimmer in her eyes, Goldilocks approached the largest chair. It was a sturdy wooden armchair. She climbed onto it and settled herself down, only to find it uncomfortable and much too big. The chair seemed to swallow her petite frame, making her feel like a tiny speck. Undeterred, Goldilocks hopped off the oversized chair and moved on to the next one, a medium-sized rocking chair with plush cushions. She sat on it and began to rock back and forth, but to her dismay, the chair felt too soft, lacking the support she desired. Goldilocks let out a small sigh and turned her attention to the last chair, the smallest one of the 3. It was an adorable little chair with a cushion. She cautiously lowered herself onto its seat, feeling an immediate sense of snugness and comfort. The chair seemed to embrace her like a gentle hug, fitting her just right. Goldilocks felt a wave of exhaustion wash over her. The porridge she had eaten had filled her belly, making her feel pleasantly drowsy. She realized that a much-needed nap was in order, and her eyes began to droop as she made her way upstairs to the bedroom. As Goldilocks entered the bedroom, she discovered 3 beds arranged neatly against the wall. They varied in size, much like the other items she had encountered in the cottage. She climbed onto the large bed, but its mattress felt rock hard beneath her. "Oh, this bed is too firm," Goldilocks murmured, shifting uncomfortably. She quickly got off and moved onto the medium-sized bed, hoping for a more comfortable experience. However, the moment Goldilocks sank into the medium-sized bed, she realized it was far too soft for her liking. This bed is too soft, she sighed, feeling as though she would disappear into its depths if she stayed any longer. Goldilocks turned her attention to the smallest bed. It had a simple wooden frame. She climbed onto it, and as her body settled onto the mattress, a sense of relief washed over her. The bed was just right, firm enough to provide support and soft enough to cradle her entire body. The tranquility of the room and the comfort of the bed wrapped Goldilocks like a warm embrace. The sounds of nature outside the window lulled her into a deep slumber. Unknowingly to Goldilocks, the three bears, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear, had returned to their cottage. As they entered the bedroom, they discovered the sight of the snoozing girl nestled in Baby Bear's bed. Papa Bear's deep growl echoed through the room. As Goldilocks stood before the three bears, her heart raced. The bear's eyes bored into her. Panicked and unsure of what to do, she searched her surroundings for a means of escape. Her eyes fell upon a jar of honey she had picked up during her forest wanderings. With a glimmer of hope, Goldilocks realized that she could use it as a distraction. Reaching into her pocket, she retrieved the jar and with a flick of her wrist, flung it onto the floor. The glass jar shattered upon impact, releasing a sweet, sticky cascade of honey that splattered across the wooden floor. The bear's attention immediately shifted to the delicious treat, their nose twitching in excitement. Seizing the moment, Goldilocks took a deep breath and darted towards the open door. She could hear the bear's ruckus behind her. Their growls and chattering filled the air. Goldilocks ran as fast as her legs could carry her, weaving through the trees and underbrush until she reached the safety of the path that led her back to town. She promised herself she would never enter a stranger's cottage again. And that concludes the tale of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. If you like this story and would like to explore more tales, be sure to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel for more bedtime stories. Good night and